I guess our gaming PCs, the ones that we use to spectate the games, are offline. But our stream is still online, so you guys can see us and hear us, but we don't actually know what's happening right now.
No.
So
So all we can do
we're
is
the
just wait
two
for updates.
least informed casters in the building.
Yeah, the problem is we can't really see the players either because we're sitting on this side of the stage, and basically all the players are on the
Yeah.
main stage on the other side, which looks really cool, by the way. Sure, make sure that if you live in the New York area, that you
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 can
should definitely.
actually you can actually say that.
Yeah, I know it's a big area.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people as well,
It's smaller than the Germany area.
but it's a lot. It's more people, probably. No.
Certainly smaller than the Europe area.
Anyway, guys, no, if you live in New York and yeah, you would always want to visit Comic Con once, you should definitely try to drop by because the upcoming days is really going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, today we are playing Group A and B. Tomorrow we're going to play Group C and D, and also 2 of the quarterfinals already, which is strange because normally we don't do that. But I don't know. I guess there is a proper reason for it.
Yeah, we've got one less day than we had in China, so we're trying to pack it all in there so we get all the games covered and played in a good amount of time. Guys, we really apologize quite a bit for the technical issues.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is some of that to be expected at any event, but
yeah, it's always really hard when you are trade fairs like this. You have to build up everything 1 or 2 days in advance. You can't really render a hall like months in advance and prepare everything until the finest details. It's like if you arrive here 2 days ago, there's like absolutely nothing. You're like, this is where Inktone's Remaster is going to be, and then in 2 days later it looks amazing, but obviously it's not going to be that amazing from the technical part. It requires a lot of details, and yeah, we apologize sincerely for that. Right now, we are still waiting for updates, and there's really not all that much that we can do for you. We can only bring you the results that you perhaps know or do not know yet, and that is that Altero actually managed to beat the TSL Killer 2-1, which is obviously a very big surprise. Our American Protoss beating the Korean Protoss. We had Strifeco making short work of Gator 2-0.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would call that a surprise necessarily. Strifecrow, member of Team Evil Geniuses, I don't think he's necessarily considered a world-class Zerg player, but anytime that you play in the same house as Idra, get to train with him, get to train with guys like the Muslim and Puma, you're going to be a strong player.
I heard he sleeps really a lot.
Yeah, actually I was telling us that Strife goes on like a 16-hour-a-day sleep schedule, which is so funny.
I can actually see that happening. But if you live in a team house, that must be really strange.
He kind of looks like the kind of guy that
that loves sleeping.
Comes downstairs with like droopy eyes, and he's all sleepy, and he's just like, "Morning, guys." Goes and plays Starcraft for 2 hours, and then watches cartoons and stuff for the rest of the day.
I know. The other result that we do know as well is that actually Show managed to beat. Show managed to lose. I think actually this is not a 100% confirmed score, but it's pretty likely that Dignitas Killer managed to beat Show 2-1. So I would actually say that's a minor surprise as well, certainly because Show. Yeah, it's always quite solid, certainly on Intox 3 Masters events.
Right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he's been in Korea. That was the second point I was about to make. And he's been in Korea for 1 month right now, practiced a lot. He went to ISF. He won it really, really convincingly. Once again, 3-0 against Grubby in the finals. Yeah. That is really impressive, certainly because Grubby has really been going up lately. So that was really impressive. And a bit surprised that Cho managed to lose his first game here. But then again, he still has 2 more games to go. He's going to play against 2 killers.
It really is noteworthy.
1 killer.
Noteworthy the stylistic differences between Korea, North America, and Europe. In China, for example, JYP, who is heralded as being, PVZ wizard, said that he had a lot of trouble with Damaga just because he was playing a style that he hadn't seen maybe ever.
Yeah, that was a good point. Even though I found it a bit strange because I didn't really feel that style of Damaga was that refreshing.
Was like the oldest school style ever is Roach Hydra.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's just not what you're seeing in Korea right now. I'm actually getting distracted watching people play Counter-Strike Go on the PCs in front of us.
Oh, it's actually Counter-Strike Go. Yeah, we are going to have some Counter-Strike Glow show matches as well during this event. So if you're not only a Starcraft fan but also loves Counter-Strike, you should definitely check that out. Yeah. And there's one little fun fact as well. At least I found it a little bit funny. I guess a lot of people don't find it funny. But MTW, one of the absolute top teams in Counter-Strike, actually lost. I'm not sure why one of their players was not able to make it. I'm not sure if it's visa issues or missed his flight. I have absolutely no idea. But right now they're using a stand-in, which is Nixon, is a very famous news writer for HLTV.org, and that's actually really cool. He's a good friend of mine, and I have no idea if he's actually able to play his Counter-Strike on that level or not. Obviously, it's a very sad situation for MTW, but hey, yeah, you got to make the best of it. And
man, I gotta say, Global Offensive looks really cool. Like I want to go play it. Like I really, really want. It looks like Counter-Strike, but it's really pretty. So if you're a PC gamer, you've played Counter-Strike. I don't think there's a PC gamer in the world that's never played Counter-Strike. Global Offensive. You can get your beta keys here at Comic-Con, so if you're around New York and you want to get in on that, so come on out, talk to the Valve guys, get that beta key. We will, like Kevin said, be showing there's going to be like a demo later tonight, actually at the end of the show around 6 p.m. or maybe it's 5 p.m. There's going to be an hour or so long. It's kind of like a talk through. It's kind of like a show match. Two of these pro teams are going to be playing each other, but as it's happening, we'll have Joe Miller and the Valve guys telling us about the game and what happens. And then as the weekend pans out, we'll actually show some competitive Counter-Strike Global Offensive matches alongside the 1.6 tournament that we have going.
Yep. Unfortunately, we still have no updates regarding Doenrigu against Strelok. Even though, yeah, I just left the game right now because I got officially dropped, which is obviously a little sad.
Are you still connected to Battle.net?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, maybe we can check the matches.
I think internet is slowly but steady coming back up, but it seems like Strelok is still in game at least. So I guess the game on the dual side is still going on. Other than that, we really have no updates for you guys. The only things that we can talk about is about what we have coming in the upcoming days.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's going to be it's going to be a lot better. We're going to have a lot less issues as always on these events. So first day is really shaky. Unfortunately, I mean, if you are very fortunate, then you won't have any problems. But unfortunately, we're not. Right now, but the second day is always going to be a lot smoother, and then we're going to have Group C and D, which is going to be a ton of fun. Certainly Group C, man. I really look forward to that one.
I'm quite excited myself. I really want to see my boy Poke Bunny get through his group.
Ben lost Poke Bunny.
I think he can do it. I mean, he's a great little player. He's like 16 now. He was 15. Now he's 16. That's what comes after 15.
Yeah, we were joking about this actually. While we were in China, we had like a little after party with Idra and Elfie and Hazu and all those guys. We were talking a little bit how about certain guys in the scene, they seem to never get older.
Yeah.
And then Idra said as well, like, yeah, we had some guys in Broodwa who were like 16 for 4 years straight. But Poke Bunny is not one of them. Just to clarify that one out. He's really 16.
He's a boss though. He's got like a 23-year-old girlfriend.
How do you do that when you're 16 years old?
You had to be a serious stud.
How do you do that, man? When I was 16.
I can think of one way, but
not appropriate for an IEM broadcast, man. Let's just pretend we didn't hear that. Yeah, so I'm looking at Strelok's game history right now, but unfortunately there's still nothing going on. So it's a little bit frustrating because I would love to bring some games. I mean, we already had some delays, and the only thing I want to do is just broadcast Starcraft, man.
All I want to do.
Yes.
What's the rest of that song?
All I want to do.
Oh yeah, it's like.
Isn't it Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
All I want to say. They don't really care about us.
No. All I want to do is, and it's like the cash
register.
register.
Like
yeah.
Make you
take
happy.
Your money.
Oh yeah, take your money. I thought this make you happy as well. This may be a remix, man. I look really silly right now.
Being happy is.
Yeah, no, that was really bad.
Maybe having the money is what makes you happy.
Well, for sure it does, man. We all know about that one. So guys, we're just waiting for updates of our from our admins. I'm not even sure if anybody's actually aware that they should give us some, but hopefully
maybe
they are.
Maybe we should play a quick bumper and I'll run up front and see what's going on.
I think that seems like a solid idea, and maybe we can bring 1 or 2 additional scores as well, because we have a lot of games off stage. We have quite a few games on stage planned. We actually have 5 best of 3s planned on the main stage today, which we were going to broadcast. I'm not sure if we're able to make all 5. Fortunately, this is not China. We won't get kicked out of this venue, so even if we go a little bit past 6, we should still be able to stream.
It's going to be one of those nights, Kev.
It could be one of these nights. I had on Cbit. We were there until like 10:30 or 11 when we started at 9 a.m.
Nice.
It was a fun day. Triple overtime, son. So yeah, guys, we're just going to play a small bumper, and then we'll be right back, hopefully with some more information regarding Doenrigu against Strelok, and hopefully with just a lot more StarCraft. So stay tuned.
And he goes jumping in. Amazing round. Great hat-trick from Taz.
He flashes in and casts the ultimate. Luna, 20 health left. Oh no, she will flash. The shield clutch.
Oh, a blink into all those units. An amazing defense. Champion of the Intel Extreme Masters.